Tonight, the good news, as we mentioned, is that the West Bank is in the clear. Paul Murphy has the latest.
The decision to extend the New Orleans boil water advisory on the East Bank came after the Sewage and Water Board completed the first round of testing on nearly 100 water samples. Two of them, one in the Hollygrove neighborhood and one in the Tulane-Gravier area, were positive for total coliform. In a statement, the utility said, total coliform itself is not usually harmful, but it can indicate that other potentially harmful bacteria may be present. Both samples tested negative for E. coli. For now, the advisory will remain in effect on the East Bank. It was lifted for the West Bank. The boil advisory began Tuesday night after a metallic balloon caused a power outage at the Carrollton water plant that caused water pressure to drop too low for too long. A worker was seriously injured while trying to restart a pump that was knocked offline. Two co-workers at the plant called 911 to report the incident.
One of the guys who was working at the Claiborne pumping station, he fell and he busted his head pretty good and he's bleeding profusely and we need help.
We do have a call-in for this location. What were you calling regarding?
An ambulance. One of the men fell.
Throughout the boil advisory, Mayor LaToya Cantrell has not made any public statements or even commented on the public health emergency. That's in stark contrast to her handling of the last citywide advisory 6 years ago. During the November 2018 event, Cantrell, who also serves as the president of the Sewage and Water Board, was front and center, calling the shots, letting citizens know what happened.
This morning is an opportunity to address the public, give information as we know it.
This time around, the city administration relied on the Sewage and Water Board to take the lead. We asked City Councilman Joe Giarrusso about the mayor's reluctance to communicate during this emergency.
This is what the administration should be doing, and I think we need to communicate with people as soon as possible when something like this happens. What is the estimated time of repair? And it could change. Things are fluid and it changes. And then how are we going to fix it?
Testing is now underway for the second set of samples for the East Bank. The utility expects those results to be available this evening. Paul Murphy, WWL, Louisiana.